All right, so I guess we can get into our first topic of the week. Let's talk about the Black Panther trailer. Just dropped, Wakanda Forever, the sequel to Black Panther from Marvel Studios. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Unfortunately, he was not alive to be able to shoot any scenes for the movie. It seems like they are trying to pay a little bit of homage to him in the movie by, basically acknowledging the death of his character. And they've moved on and are pushing forward with the story through, the remaining characters. We've discussed this before. The Black Panther movie moving forward without Chadwick Boseman, and how they decided to move forward by not recasting a character. Recasting an actor in the role of T'Challa, instead moving forward by eliminating his character, and as we all presumed, going with Shuri as Black Panther going forward from this point. New trailer dropped confirming that his sister in the movie will be,
or at least that's who we think it is.
Either it's gonna be a woman. It's gonna be either her or it's gonna be Nakia. One of them will be the Black Panther in the upcoming movie.
But the dots on the face suggest it's Shuri.
Yeah. So, like I said, we've discussed this before. I think that a lot of talk has come out and re-sparked as far as the non-recasting of T'Challa and moving forward with a woman Black Panther, which is eventually a part of this comic book arc. But it's a lot further down the line than what we're getting right now. Should at least
got 3 Black Panther movies off with T'Challa as the main character before we got to Shuri being the Black Panther, because she was Cougar before that, right?
I'm not sure, but I know that she wasn't Black Panther until a lot later on in this character arc, before he had been through a few things. So I think that that's the main thing that I wanted to discuss right now, because I'm not here to shit on this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I want to do right now. But I am here to kind of shit on the decisions that were made before the making of this movie. Like, I don't have a problem with that. And one thing I wanted to get out the way first is, what do y'all think about a lot of people saying that this is a woke agenda movement by not recasting him and going forward with a woman lead in this movie because of the culture that we are living in right now?
I am a conspiracy theorist, especially if it's like against like black or black men, right? I feel like, you had this talk on one of the past shows. Inspired too much hope, too black, too powerful. We don't need these young black boys with a real superhero to look up to, that's intelligent, that's rich, that's well spoken, well versed, carries himself like a king, and then goes out and fights crime and aliens and does all this phenomenal shit.
Calls out colonizers.
Is a philanthropist and all of this. We do not need that kind of positive image for these. We rather y'all rap and kill each other. That's just how I feel. Because there's no reason for them to not have recast the character T'Challa. I understand you want to pay a certain respect to Chadwick. His family said it is okay. He would want you to, because he knew what the character means.
It's reports that he told his family that his wishes was for them to recast his role.
He wants you to recast the role. It would have been dope if he left a list, but that's a whole nother, that might have been a little too eerie.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he want to be casting his replacement.
Right.
But saying that,
he wants you to recast,
knowing where he was in life and saying, hey, if I don't want this character to die with me, because he means more to
so many
more people than just Chadwick Boseman playing Black Panther. And that's understandable.
So, in my opinion, it was a too black, too powerful, inspired too much hope.
What do y'all think about?
We ain't gonna do it.
Like I said, it's a lot of talk about the so-called woke movement being the main catalyst behind not recasting this role and going forward with casting the Black Panther in the female role a lot earlier than it would have happened in the storyline in the Marvel timeline.
I wish they would have recast him as well, but I'm not gonna fight over it. I mean, he eventually passes away anyway, and she's gonna take over anyway.
Well, we don't have a choice now. I mean, it's just it's just a discussion.
And I don't think he passed when she took over. I think he just stepped down.
No, something that happened to where the character was gone. I can't remember. Don't quote me exactly. You can go on YouTube and look this shit up and find out what happened when Shuri took over as Black Panther, right? It's not my job to do that for you right now. But I know it is a lot further down the line in the timeline of the comic books where she took over. Mm-hmm. So I don't quote me on what exactly happened. But I think that his character had died at some point or was in the astral plane and was unable to return to in a living form at the time. And she took over because she was still able to communicate with him.
Right.
So I can't really remember what happened, but Rando, what's your thoughts on the so-called? Let's start with just like people blaming the so-called woke agenda for Marvel deciding to go ahead and move forward.
I don't like it. I pretty much echo the sentiments of what he said. I don't like the fact that they didn't just recast it. I don't have a problem with Shuri taking over, but it should be further down the line. Mm-hmm. He said, I wanted to see Black Panther 2 with
Black
Panther.
T'Challa.
Yeah, with T'Challa.
Because he should get the same run at Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and all of them guys.
Yep. Tell the whole story.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. So.
Let him have a run. And it's not like Marvel doesn't have a history of recasting characters.
Yeah.
They recast Hulk.
Several times.
And they recast War Machine.
They recast War Machine in the midst of the Marvel run.
Like from one movie to the next.
From one movie to the next. And they explained it very simply. Don Cheadle came on the screen and said, I'm here. It is what it is. Get over it. And there was never any other explanation that needed to be said. And they did that within the movie.
Yeah.
So there was definitely a way that they could have honored Chadwick Boseman, even with them recasting a new actor to play that role of Black Panther. So that's a cop-out to me. Yeah. I don't accept that explanation as, Chadwick just did such a good job that we could never replace him and find someone else to be Black Panther. It's bullshit because you never said that for Superman. Mm-hmm. You never said that for Batman.
Spider-Man.
You never said that for Spider-Man, who fucking had just had a new movie. Like Andrew Garfield was able to just be exited, and we go straight to
a whole nother universe, basically.
A whole new universe of Spider-Man, which was basically proven recently that those Spider-Man do exist in the Marvel universe. They brought them in. So I don't agree. That's my one gripe that I have with the entire new Black Panther universe, especially seeing this trailer and seeing that they're bringing Namor in.
And y'all talk all this multiverse shit.
And Namor is Black Panther's arch nemesis.
Like his one guy,
like,
right?
This is his guy. This Joker. Is the guy that, yes, that's a perfect example. Mm-hmm. This is Black Panther's Joker. Like, these two men were meant to be on the screen together. Mm-hmm. And instead of just recasting the role with one of the many talented black actors that we have available.
Because I'm going to look in the comic books, I'm pretty sure Black Panther 6'1", maybe 6'2", but I think it's 6'1". Guess who else is 6'1"? I know, but I'm just saying.
Who's that?
Damson.
He's a very, very, very good choice.
Damson, 31 years
because
old.
Because Tom Cruise is 5'0", and they make him look 6 feet in every movie. So it really don't even matter. We can just get a great actor. My pick was Trey Rhodes.
I think he's a little too bulky, but
he could be a little bit bigger. But I mean, niggas lose weight for Rhodes every day.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But that was my pick.
Damson. I like the Damson pick.
Damson is great. Because he can act his ass off as well. Trey Rhodes can act too.
He can.
But I think that we probably regard Damson a little higher than Trey Rhodes at this point. You know what I'm saying?
You got somebody else name you would like to throw in the ring? Who else you think will fit?
Yeah, no, Damson is what I was.
It'd be a home run.
Yeah, and he's a star. Yeah. Oh, he's a mega star. Mm-hmm. Like, you throw him in that role, you bring in the Snowfall crowd in around. If they wasn't Black Panther crowd already, which they probably were.
They probably are.
You bringing them in, like that's a mega move, And it makes you think, and it makes you want to say, I really hope that this wasn't an agenda thing. I hope it wasn't. I hope they really just felt like Chadwick deserved to not, his role deserved to not be canceled. I don't accept it, but I really hope that that's what their genuine intentions were, and not just, shit, man, Black Panther did so well last time. Maybe we can avoid it this time by pissing off the real fans and adding a woman, which is going to divide a lot of people, and people are going to be like, I ain't going to see that shit. And now we don't have to really worry about Black Panther breaking records again, because it probably, probably still will. It probably still will, because everybody's going to go see
it. With Black Panther, they are tapped into the biggest crowd of consumers in the world.
Yes, we are. Black people are the biggest consumers of multimedia.
Everything,
basically. Just about everything we consume and buy and purchase and support at the highest level, even though it's not our shit.
Our buying power is like
go out. Our buying power is fucking
trillions.
crazy. Yeah.
It says like 5 trillion or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't get why you would let this opportunity slip through your fingers and not do the story justice. People are complaining about the Marvel movies falling off.
Yeah.
And
this doesn't help.
This will probably add to it. I'm hoping the movie's going to be great. I'm hoping y'all didn't give away a lot in the trailer and y'all still surprise us and be like, hi.
It may be
we
did
recast.
It may be Nikia.
I'm hoping they shock us and it's something that we just didn't expect, and we do get T'Challa somehow. Probably won't happen. I'm still holding a little bit.
Maybe not till 24.
Maybe they'll say like it's a prequel or something.
No, it's definitely a sequel, because they show his funeral,
and they do the whole multiverse.
I'm saying they do a
shit.
prequel going back, trying to
give me T'Challa from another universe. I don't care, but give me T'Challa.
I think that's what we get. I'm almost sure that we're gonna get another Iron Man from another universe.
That's really crazy if they do another Iron Man.
And we're gonna get a Black Panther from another universe, because right now in this movie, we're going to get Ironheart, which is the Iron Man replacement, which I don't have a problem with, which is early as well. It's really early, but they need an Iron Man replacement. Mm-hmm. I get it. That makes sense. And the way that, Stark had gave tech to Wakanda in the previous movies, it makes sense that someone there is taking advantage of Stark tech at this point. Mm-hmm. Fine, perfectly fine. It is what it is.
They even altered her story for the movie.
Yeah, they did. They did. I just don't agree with them not deciding to let Black Panther, T'Challa, the character of T'Challa, live on screen. I just cannot get with it. I really hope the movie does well. It's not what I wanted to see. Ryan Coogler, I love Ryan Coogler. I feel not
like he should have fought
want his movie to fail.
Yeah, I feel like he should have fought for T'Challa.
I'm just disappointed as a Marvel fan. I am disappointed that this character is dead at this point, because there's been maybe we get multiverse, but that's years away.
Yeah.
Who knows if you're going to decide to do it based on how this movie fares out. The first Black Panther, Civil War, Avengers and Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. Those may be the only times we get to see T'Challa on screen. That might be it.
And that's true.
And that's fucked up.
Because then we missed the whole storyline of him and Storm and their child.
Yep. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't even... And the X-Men are just being introduced. We don't even get that romance. Mm-hmm. That's a whole story in itself.
That probably would have been a whole third movie.
Man, that's a whole story, bro. Like, we will never get that. And that's just... It's very, very, very disappointing as a Marvel fan. That's my whole thing. But looking at the trailer, what did y'all think of the trailer? What did y'all think of the trailer?
I was not disappointed.
I wasn't either.
It was a good trailer.
I liked the Namor scenes.
It gave me
Namor looked dope.
At some points, I got chills.
He got the wings on the feet and shit. And then like when they was showing him like doing a little darting through the city and shit. I'm hyped to see him. I wish he was fighting T'Challa, but I'm gonna quit saying that at this point because it don't make any more sense. I'm really interested to see what they do with his character. See what they do with Namor, and to find out if Shuri or Nakia is Black Panther. Like, cause we don't
want to see M'Baku get down.
Yeah,
I fucks with M'Baku.
I like M'Baku. I like the guy that's the actor. playing Baku.
Yep.
What was that? Us?
I'm surprised
he was in. Was it Us?
He didn't claim it.
With the doppelgangers?
Yeah.
With the doppelgangers?
Yeah, he was Us. He was the husband.
He was so weak in Us.
Yeah, he was.
They really hold his like black men in Us.
The
Like,
regular character of him wasn't, but the evil side of him was.
Yeah.
that's still an awesome movie, by the way.
It was pretty good. Yeah, the way they sold it up. But
How y'all feel about the trailer?
Yeah, how do y'all feel about trailer?
I liked it. It was straight. It gave you stuff, but it left some stuff out. So
And that's what they supposed to do. They can't give the movie away.
Yeah. So it was a solid trailer. What did you think, Randy? Any pickups or takeaways from the trailer or anything else?
I mean, I thought it was cool. I still, because I know everybody loved. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody loved it, but when Shuri dropped down and
That actually made some people mad.
it made me mad.
Yeah, okay. Tell us why. Let's talk about it.
I was one of them because it was just like the sheer disappointment. I'm like, y'all not gonna give me a superhero landing and think that that's gonna take away my anger from not being T'Challa here. Yeah. I'm still angry at that.
Let me give you a little bit of, and this is just my optimistic ease. You know what I'm saying? Her suit was black and gold. And in the last movie, he was black and purple, and black and gold was the secondary suit that
I thought she
Killmonger
had like
had.
purple in there.
Nah, her shit was black and gold.
Hue in it.
I
Okay.
know Killmonger had a black and gold flag on too.
And that was like the secondary suit that he didn't take. So the optimism in me says we might still get that black and purple male T'Challa-esque character.
Yeah.
It could just be wishful thinking, but I just noticed the color difference, and I was like, "That's not the suit he had on last." You know what I'm saying?
Could it be a secret Killmonger?
Yeah. And not to get it twisted, it's not
And
the
like I said, I
fact
think
that
he's gonna pop back up. I really think he
think
is.
so. Well, eventually.
Bury me in the sea. This guy came from the sea. He probably the reason Neymar came, and he mad. He got down there and talked to him. Niggas wilding, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it
That
really
makes
could
it
be
logical.
Let me get up to the surface. What the fuck is going on?
Killmonger could have really like sent him, like talk that shit and gave him a false narrative, and now he coming to fuck some shit up.
And, I don't want to get it twisted to where it's kind of like, oh man, this is bullshit because it's a female lead. It's not that it's a female lead. It's the fact that you got rid of the character that we wanted to see in T'Challa.
And recasts happen all the time.
Whether it's gonna be, they happen all the fucking time.
It doesn't mean
your
you
favorite
disrespect
character
Chadwick.
has been recast. Christopher Reeves was Superman for over 20 plus years. He was Superman.
And it's been so many
And you know
generations.
they got somebody to fucking play Superman after him. If that was the case, then when Christopher Reeves died, they didn't say, "Oh shit, we ain't making none but Supergirl movies now."
3 Spider-Man.
And Brandon
Roth,
for
yeah.
one movie.
Got
And that
his
movie was
ass
horrible.
trashed for that shit.
The best part of that movie was the bullet on the eye and him catching the plane on the baseball field.
Yep.
Other than that, the movie was pure garbage.
Yep.
It was ass juice.
And
So-
Henry
Henry
Cavill.
Cavill,
Cavill
yeah,
came
he's
in.
great.
And,
as
and then the
Superman.
Superman from the
great.
TV show,
Oh, Dean Cain.
Dean Cain,
Yeah, but
and
not-
now it's the Superman for the Supergirl
But
show.
not once did they say, you know what, Christopher Reeves was just so great as Superman. He was just so trend setting that
We're gonna kill it.
we can never make another Superman. We can't have another Clark Kent.
And to most people in the comic book world, Superman is like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, top
Shit.
of the mountain.
Think about Batman. Batman is even more popular than Superman is.
Yep.
And that motherfucker been recast
So,
every
Val Kilmer
4 or
was
5
Batman.
years. We get a new Batman.
Christian Bale and all them.
We have 2 current Batmen at this point. We have Ben Affleck and we have Robert Pattinson. So we got 2 of them. And y'all mean to tell me that you can't give me a recast for T'Challa? Oh, no, it just... We don't want to disrespect Chadwick's
a
memory.
cop-out, man.
Listen, that's a cop-out.
Exactly.
You are exactly correct.
The family
it's a
already
fucking
said it.
cop-out. You could have gave us T'Challa, but you knew what the response was going to be. If you didn't announce that we got T'Challa, this movie's gonna outshine anything that you've done up to this point by margins,
Bro.
by large margins.
You know, they could have just teased and said, we did recast, we're not telling you who.
Yeah.
And the entire world would have went to see that movie.
And just wait till the trailer.
Yeah.
Just reveal it in the trailer. All you gotta do is give us a face.
And not even the face, just Black Panther.
Yeah.
And not even show us who.
Man.
People would have went just to see who.
In the world we live in, it would have came out. But just give us, if you'd have just showed us the face of the character, like for a split second, like the person that's playing him,
but
like
not
a
in the
little head
suit.
turn, yeah, and we'd have been like, oh shit, Damson.
It should be Damson, man.
Man,
If y'all don't know Damson, Franklin from Snowfall.
Yeah. So this was just something I wanted to.
Some of the best rants.
Bodies.
Some of the best.
Looking like Randy and shit.
When he pulled Leon over in that car and talking to him about his attitude, beefing with Man Boy and shit.
Yeah.
Man, he cut into Leon so hard.
Drive this motherfucker.
And when he got done, drive this motherfucker. That dude is sad. And you would never know he was a British actor.
You never know he was a British guy until you see an interview. Like, damn.
Shout out to Dub C for teaching him the Cali accent.
Yeah.
Because Dub C was his coach.
His accent
coach.
Dub C?
So,
That's what's up.
So shout out Dub C because you got them together, bro. Because
He teach him how to crip walk
he's
too.
convincing as fuck. I can't wait for that shit to start back.
Man, is this the last season?
Shout out Damson might be my favorite actor right
Last season?
I think so, yeah.
Man, hate to see it go. I'm gonna have to just rewatch that shit from the beginning, yo.
It seems like all the good shows is like 6 or 7 seasons.
Shout out Leon too. Leon
is
plays the
great
fuck
at
out of his role.
And
he
Jerome.
just posted a picture of his baby, and it's a fucking adorable kid. It's like a little fucking mini me of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out Leon.
No, Jerome don't sound shit like he doing the show.
I saw Jerome in something recently, and I was like, it was something older than Snowfall.
Yeah.
that I've seen a million times, and
Nigga voice completely different.
Yeah,
completely different. But let us know what y'all think about the Black Panther non-recasting. What y'all think? Do y'all plan on going to see it? I think that I plan on going to see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go see it
too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Ryan Coogler is my guy. I have to support Ryan Coogler, and I want to see where they take these characters at this point as well. Even though I ain't gonna lie, I have been kind of disappointed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I've been very disappointed.
This your chance, DC.
Yeah.
So
Was it Phase 4 so far? I've been very disappointed in what we've had as far as major movies. They've been solid movies, but it ain't what we grew to.
You know what I didn't like
become
about Doctor
accustomed to,
Strange?
man.
It was basically just a movie about a mad Karen.
Display.
Scarlet Witch was just a mad Karen.
Okay, yeah, that's true. She was.
Like,
she's a.
And you mad about some shit you created that was never real in the first place.
I wouldn't call her a Karen, man. She is a
Karen, bro.
Karens do shit out of privilege. She's doing. She was doing.
Power is her privilege.
No. She was doing these things out of She had lost everything, bro.
Everything that she faced.
That she made up. Yeah.
No, Vision. Like, she lost Vision. She lost Vision in front twice.
You should have fought harder when Thanos backhanded your ass.
She lost Vision twice, right in front of her eyes.
And then this fool resurrected him
and then killed him right in front of her again. She lost everything, bro. And a lot of people don't recognize this, but low key, she was close to beating Thanos in Endgame by herself.
She's strong enough too.
Yeah, like she was ripping this nigga apart. And he did that. That's how the Avengers ended up winning that battle, because he destroyed half his army when he made them shoot the rockets on the ground.
Right.
Like he was like, but what about the army? He was like, I don't give a fuck. Rain fire, nigga. I don't care. And we're gonna have that discussion about the whole ass Avengers one day, because Thanos was right. You could not live with the fact that I beat you bitches. Y'all had to go back in time and cheat to come back and beat me. I beat you bitches fair and square. I came, I squared up, I took all y'all shit, and I beat y'all. I squared up with y'all. I beat all y'all ass. I took all the gems. I killed half the population like I planned to do.
Which was a dumb plan.
Which was a
horrible,
stupid plan.
It was stupid or not. I beat you bitches fair and square. I had an opportunity to fight.
Aim for the head.
I had an opportunity to fight all of y'all individually, and none of y'all could beat me. All right?
Marvel wasn't there yet, though.
So, shit, that's her fault.
Right, bitch.
That's that bitch's fault.
What you keep having a pager, not a cell phone.
Right.
I fought y'all fair and square, and none of y'all could take me out. So what y'all do? You fucking build a time machine and go back and fight the younger me and beat me before I get to the point to where I can whip all y'all ass.
What's my man's name to play Ant-Man? That's my guy.
Rudd.
Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, shout out to Paul
Tommy Jarvis.
Rudd.
I mean, not Tommy Jarvis. Tommy Doyle.
You know how they say white people age like milk in the sun?
Yeah.
That guy does not fucking age.
He still looks the same from I Love You Man.
Or from Scream.
40-year-old virgin.
Scream.
From Friends.
He wasn't in Scream.
What horror movie was he in?
Halloween.
Okay.
40-year-old virgin. All that.
The guy doesn't age, man.
Yeah.
And he's a really fucking good actor.
He is.
He makes me laugh.
I like Paul.
Yeah, he's fucking funny, man.
Hey, man.
Role models. That was a good movie too.
When life serves you lemons, just say fuck the lemons and bail.
Did y'all see 40 something with him and the chick from 40-year-old virgin, the French toast chick?
Yeah, I want some fucking French toast.
Yeah, they got a movie.
It's on Netflix. I've never watched it.
It's funny, man.
I ain't seen
Watch it. And I like her. I don't know her name.
I like her.
I like
That's
her.
Judd Apatow's wife.
Is it something Mann, right? Leslie Mann, is that it?
No, not Leslie Mann.
That's not the same chick.
I don't think so.
She's
funny. She's fucking hilarious.
And she should be in more stuff. But
fucking French toast.
She's a fucking good. But that movie, I think it's called 40 something on Netflix.
Yeah, I've seen
Watch it, bro.
I've seen the trailer.
Watch it because it's about their family from another movie that they were in together. They were just like little side characters or friends or whatever, and they ended up getting their own movie.
You're right, Leslie Mann. That's her name.
Good job, bro. Good job. Watch 40 something. It's a good movie, man.
I'm gonna check it out. All right, man. That's our Black Panther talk, man. Let us know what y'all think. Recast, no recast. Are y'all going to see it? We all going to see it. I think we've all agreed to that. See what happens.